Hello and greetings to you from Mama Unicorn. Well, actually, I'm not Mama Unicorn. I'm Scrappin' Lizzie, but I could be known as Mama Unicorn. Okay, today I'm going to make what I'm thinking is a masterboard. Now, I really don't know what a masterboard is because it's something new to me. Is a masterboard. So I'm going to I'm I I'm going to do what I think is a masterboard. So I'm going to take some old pages. Let me see, what do I have here? I got some cool stuff, now that I think about it. Here, this is old. And, oh my gracious me. Most of this stuff is from Karen. Beautiful stuff. Holy smokes, I love this stuff. Okay, just a minute. I'm finding some. Do you know, sometimes I get a hold of things and sometimes they're just so old. Oh, that was nuts. Oh, this stuff wasn't supposed to be in here. This was a lap book I was making. I wondered what I did with that. I gotta work on this. It was a wedding lap book, and I was going to give it to somebody who had got married, but then they had already divorced, and I didn't give it to them. So, okay, so I'm just going to take this. I got a music sheet there. Whoops, touched the camera. And I think I have enough papers and pages and whatnot to do what I want to do. So I'm going to take some of these pages like this. There's a difference in all of them, so they'll all go together well, I'm sure. So what I want to do, though, is I'm going to tear them. These are like some old book pages. This one, okay, so I got that one. And then this one is like, oh, it's like something. And I think like an index off of a map. This is another ancient book. That's what word I should use, just ancient. Man, this is old. Ow! This is like, oh, oopsie daisies. Well, yeah, that's what that is. It's fell apart. Look at how that I can tear like 10 pages at once. That is very, very brittle. And then this is a little bit out of an old Sears and Home Trade. I think it's out of the Sears and Roebuck. Yeah, I don't know, but it's pretty vintage. And then some music pages. Okay, I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start gluing them down because I don't know any better. So this here is a page. This is a piece of a page out of a Scrabble like word book. This in here is golden matte medium that I've got in that bottle. So I'm just going to be gluing this onto the edge, and I'm going over the edge because afterwards I'll cut off the excess after it's dry. But I'm just going to do it like this for right now. But I'm going to do just pages, just assorted. And, okay, you have to excuse my boarding house reach. Please excuse my boarding house reach. Okay. Okay, I'll put that there. And then I want to, let's see. I'm going to put, yeah, I'm going to put some down here. Now see, if you go ahead and search for Masterboards on do the search for Masterboards on YouTube, you'll find the real way, and then when you do, you just write me a note and tell me where I can improve. But what I'm thinking is, once I finish this Masterboard, it's actually a collage, but I think now the name is changed to confuse the elderly, and it's like a conspiracy. They changed the names to confuse the elderly. I've said some words in my lifetime. I mean, recently in the last few years, and then I've had people say, "Oh my gosh, you don't say that." I said, "Why?" And it's all of a sudden, because the word changed definition. So, and I think that is done on purpose, like a conspiracy to confuse the elderly, because we learn things one way, and then things get changed to new words, and then all of a sudden we have to be right there with the game plan and know what the new word means, what the old word means. It means something new. Okay, now I'm going to do both sides of this. Let's see. Oh no, I want to put this up here. Put that whole thing right there. Oh, and then some more music. Can go here. I like this here silicone brush. It's not actually a brush, it's a spreader of sorts. Well, it might be a brush. Here we go with that changing of words again. It's some kind of a brush. And but I love it for spreading glue, or like this is what did I call that? Golden matte medium. I've been looking, I guess I'm just in one of them moods today, but I've been looking up different recipes too, where you can make your own stuff. You can make your own Mod Podge, you can make your own anything really. And then when I read the ingredients, there'll be 6 different things you can make, but it's all the same ingredients. It's just different values of each one, different amounts. And so then if there was a piece showing through there, so I had to put that little patch. And so I think it all is kind of almost the same, just different consistencies. I could be wrong, but I was thinking too, I'm going to try something, because I want to try sometimes using like watered down wood glue, because in my mind wood glue does not dry clear. So I'm thinking, if you were to go and use watered down wood glue as like this kind of stuff that doesn't dry clear, I wonder if it would leave, if it would come out, like light in color. I mean, like, give it that aged look. Okay, let's see. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. I don't know if that would work. But I'm gonna try that just to see what kind of a what I get out of it when I try. I'm not gonna try it on this. I'm gonna try it though very soon. You know what I was fixing to do was what I was fixing to do was to package one of my orders for the cigar box, and I was going to videotape myself doing it as I told somebody I would, and let's see, and but then I realized that my phone that I used to videotape, that I'm going to use to video, needed to be charged. So I come in here into room B to charge it, and then this thought jumped into my head to try this. Then my thought jumped into my head to turn on the camera. So that's why I'm in your face. That's why I'm in your face right now. I need to start acting my age. I'm going to be 71 years old. 71 years old I'm going to be. So it's about time that I start acting my age. How do you act 71? I don't know how. Never been 71 before, so I don't know how to act 71. But I could do it if I tried hard enough, I think. So I think I could. I think I could. I think I could. And so just keep reaching back here for more paper, for something different. And hi, Papa Hubster.
Hi, sweetie.
Okay. Papa just come in to join us. Okay, so I think now, okay, I'm going to wait a minute. I'm going to go over this now, just a minute. Okay, so I got that whole 12 by 12 sheet covered. So now I'm going to choose a napkin. I have napkins. Let's see. And I was thinking about using a whole entire napkin. Let me see what I got in this here package. I should have looked through these first to see if there's one I wanted to use. I really need a large napkin. It's a round napkin. No. I have to decline. I'm sorry. I'll call you back, Mister. Okay, let me see. I wonder if I want to go with... I wonder what would happen if I use that round one. Because I do want one with a lot of white in it. Okay, just a minute. I'm going to get back in screen in just a minute. Oh, maybe I want this one. Okay, this looks... Boy, this almost feels like fabric. Oh yeah, I'm going to use this one. And now, just a minute. Now I'm going to go over this. I didn't want to do it then until I get my napkin ready, so that Clint, if you're watching this, this is why I dismissed your call, because I'm in the middle of doing a video. So try me again after a while. Okay. Okay, so now it's completely wet. So I'm going to take my napkin. I'm going to lay that across the whole thing. I don't know how much will actually show through. I don't think a lot, actually, but it'll be some. So it'll be most interesting when it's dry to see what we have showing through, because like I say, this is my first. Ooh, look at there. See, you can see the paper through, and I'm being very gentle with this spreader, because with the silicone brush spreader, because I don't want to rip the napkin. The napkin is very fragile, especially once it's wet. I didn't peel this because it was already peeled. It was already just one layer, so. Now if you have a napkin that's got the 3 layers, ooh, see that one? Ooh, now I grabbed onto that stuff back there. So there it kind of, ooh, that might be the part I cut off anyway. There we go. So I think that's good. Let me see. I'm going to get my heat gun down here. And what I'm thinking is that once something like this is dry, that it can be cut into pieces for tags, for different embellishments, parts of embellishments, pockets in your journal, even a front on a greeting card. There's most anything you can, I think, do with this. That and this might not be exactly, because I just learned about Masterboards, and which I was trying to learn about Masterboards because I heard people talk of them, and then I thought, well, that sounds like a collage, and maybe it's just a new word I didn't know. So you all will help me, I'm sure. You help me learn what these new words are. You help me learn my craft, because one thing I do like is crafting and learning. And I'm learning from the younger generation. I watch the crafting going on with the younger crafters, and it's amazing, amazing what I can learn. Oh, not just the young, the older generation as well, of course. But and also I learn a lot from those who can get out and go to the stores and see the new things, and then I'm seeing also, ooh, I'm seeing also there's a lot of crafters that craft like just they um, focus just on one brand of something, and so everything they use is just one brand. And so, but those are good to watch too, but then you have to kind of just learn a little bit about what you can do in place of that name brand or whatever. And I also like to watch, oh, I especially like to watch like Crafting on a Budget, and also, who is that? Oh, what is her name? Now I can't think of her name. Um, hmm. She spends $5 a week, and she spends her $5 at the dollar store, at the Dollar Tree. And that's where she comes up with all of her supplies, and she makes beautiful crafts. Beautiful. She might find something. Aljon. Aljon? Yeah, I think that's her name. And once I say the name, then I'm not sure if I'm right. And then so I learn a lot from those crafters. So there's all different styles, and so I'm happy to learn from all of them, and I am learning from all of them. And this isn't completely dry, but I'm going to cut around the edge here. I'm going to I'm going to trim the edge. I think I'm out of frame, but I'm got to get this scissor kind of off. Okay. I want to really, once you trim it, then you can really see what it looks like. And so I'm trimming the edges off. I don't know if I'll need to put another coat of of um, matte medium on there. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll be able to tell, because I'm thinking, like, if I cut this into tags and then I stitch around the tag, you know, the sewing machine, because I do like doing that too. I'm still cutting one more edge here. Okay. One more edge. I just want to cut that, trim it even with the 12 by 12 paper. So I have got some 12 by 12 like cardstock here. And I think that looks really, really pretty. There would be up and down. This would be the top and the bottom, because I put all my papers underneath. I put them in a all of them in one direction. Oh, just a minute, I'm finding how things hide from me. I had to get my wipey here. Okay. And wipe off my desktop here. I got glue all over it. And so that's one thing nice about working on I know it, I'm using this big old razor blade. It's for my polymer clay. I should do some of my polymer clay. I know so many things. I craft in so many different mediums, but I don't show them all because I don't know if anybody's interested, Like, I didn't know if anybody'd be interested in seeing my diorama, but boy did it turn out pretty. So, and I was watching this one gentleman, and what he's doing is teaching people how to do YouTubes and how to gather viewers, what brings them to want to come to your channel. And in my own humble opinion, is you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And like I say, I'm gonna be 71 years old in just a couple months. And okay, there now. And so all I know to do is to be myself. What'd you do, Papa? How come you got like wipies and clean socks?
Because I've got a boo-boo in my booty and I'm not
You're bleeding?
no. I've got something stuck in my foot. I can't find it. That's what I'm yes.
Poor Papa. He's got something stuck in his foot. I may have to check it if you don't find it. Okay, so, well, I don't know if I can go any further with this right now. I think I want to just leave it at this. So this will be kind of short. The way I make things, you know, I usually go way overboard. But I'm going to probably try another one in just a minute and see what else I can come up with. But I like this so far, and I'll see what it really looks like when it's dry. And then I'm probably going to cut it into tags. But is this a masterboard? And what is it that we use masterboards for? So, and if this is not a masterboard, please put in the comments below the description of a masterboard and what it is used for, because I don't know and I need to learn, and I can't find the learning just by scoping out different just by looking at different videos. I can't find the actual description of a masterboard. And when I googled it, I was coming up with wood crafting and stuff like that, and so I don't want to do anything with wood. Okay, so I'm going to charge my phone and then go tape myself filling up a box in a little while. Okay, oh, just a minute. I'll read you something this time. I won't sing this time. How to love yourself. That's the box I just chose. Okay, here. I rejoice in my creative energy. Fun, uplifting ideas flow through my consciousness, and I follow through on the ideas received, bringing them into full manifestation. There we go. That's just exactly right here. My uplifting ideas flow through my consciousness. Here we go. And I follow through the ideas received, bringing them into manifestation. And that's exactly what I just did here. So y'all help me out. See there? My creative energy. And I just picked that out of the middle of the stack. I didn't plan that ahead of time. So anyhow, that's it. Positive words for today. God bless you all. May you watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. God bless.